The Ninth Life of Louis Drax is a movie that I knew nothing about, hadn't heard a thing about it, and just stuck it on Netflix as it just appeared on there. And it turns out it's a movie about a 9-year-old boy called, surprise, surprise, Louis Drax, who at the start of the movie has this really bad accident. He falls off a cliff and he is taken to hospital where he's looked after by this Dr. Pascal. This is a man who specialises with people who are in comas, which Louis is now in, and his mother Natalie is there, and they start to form a bond as they look after Louis. Now, it turns out Louis' dad is missing, and his old psychologist comes into play as well. The movie's told quite a bit in flashbacks as we learn all about Louis, his idiosyncrasies that he has. He's a little bit of a strange child, but good with it, and very accident prone. Now, the movie is very whimsical and fairy tale like in the way it's shot, the way it looks, and the story that it's telling about this really strange kid that keeps having all these weird accidents, who's a little bit quirky, a little bit different, and who bad things just seem to happen to. So it's a mystery encapsulating what happened on that cliff top, how he fell off there when he was out a picnic with his mother and his father. Where has his father gone? What's happened to him? Did he push Louis off the cliff? And Dr. Pascal is trying to discover all this information while looking after Louis. Like I said, I didn't really know much about it. I just put it on in a whim. And it turns out it was directed by Alexandre Aja, the man who did High Tension, Piranha, Mirrors, these kind of movies, horror movies. And to find that he was doing a sort of family movie, or what felt like a family movie, was very strange. But it kind of fits his visual aesthetic. This is one of his better looking movies. It's lit really weird and strangely, with shots of the Doctor later on being covered in sort of white out almost. It's very bleached white throughout the shots. The shots are very staged and they look very different and otherworldly. And they're supposed to be, because a lot of the time we're in Louis' coma world where he's moving around talking to some kind of strange monster who's kind of taking him around the place and showing him his comatose mind's landscape almost. The movie has a very strange tone, and I think because it's been directed by Aja as well, it has these really strong moments of horror in it that feel as if they shouldn't really belong or be as strong in this movie, which for the longest time I thought was very kid-centric and kid-driven, but it's very much not that. As we get to the end of the movie and the story unravels, the mystery unravels, we discover that this whimsical, fun fairy tale land is actually a very bleak, morose land full of melancholy. It is a sad, bitter story that we don't fully realise to start off with. And that's the kind of change in tone that made me a little bit uneasy throughout the movie. I didn't really know where it was headed to, and once I kind of clicked to where it was going, I wasn't really sure that that's a place I wanted it to go to. But the look of the movie won me over. The fact that it's so well shot, it's so well staged and acted. The young kid playing Louis Drax is very memorable. And I really like Oliver Platt, who comes in as a psychologist, only for a few scenes, but every scene he is in, he steals it, and he always seems to do this. He's one of my favourite actors, and he does it here again. The movie itself feels a little bit almost akin to A Monster Calls, but not as well done. It could have done with a few more tightenings of the screw, a few more work-throughs of the script, a little bit tailed back in some of the horror, and the story becomes a little bit convoluted and hard to digest near the end. But still, I could see myself coming back to this one. I was captivated. I wanted to see what was going to happen to the mystery. Now, when the mystery is revealed, it's on me that I wasn't happy with that, or I didn't like the way it went. That's my issue, not the movie's. The movie does the best that it can, and I kind of liked it. I gave The Ninth Life of Louis Drax 3 out of 5. It looked spectacular. It had some nice twists and turns I didn't see coming, and it's something that I may go back to at a later date. Have you seen it? Let me know in the comment box below what you thought about it, and if you're going to mention the sort of ending, put a little spoiler warning so nobody else gets it ruined from them before they see it. And I'll see you next time on Man vs. Film.